Hoping this is working. As my Wi-Fi is okay on that. So um, sadly the chat's not showing up anymore, and the chat on my laptop won't show a single thing, and it's listed as an unlisted stream, so I'm guessing that's an issue that I got to fix. won't let me do anything with it. Public. Yeah, it's kind of playing up as I'm using Streamlabs to get it, and I'm having trouble getting in to see it, to see the chat properly, as my laptop's running extremely slow. So that's what I'm trying to sort out, is why it's being so slow and mean to me. Hi Nola Fam and Arcade, and hi Infinite, and hopefully this works properly this time, as now I end up seeing a lot of delay on the video and it's actually right in front of me, so whenever I look to the left I can see the chat properly, and hopefully the audio is not. Yep, I've muted the audio already, so that's fine. So I'm hoping this is actually working okay, otherwise I'll try and get back on the laptop, as it's saying that the connection for this one is okay, just about, and I've managed to make the video public, not private, as that was, well, it was set to a minute ago for some silly reason. Well, that's good. Hopefully people rejoin the live. As I know this has been a bit of a nightmare to set back up, as I really wasn't sure what I'm doing. I literally, the second time I've used Streamlabs now. But this is something I'm going to be opening in, well, I've opened it and I've did show it, but the live was cutting out at the time, and there's what ones look like, and I will show them properly, and hopefully the chat doesn't error too much for me, even though it's been in the error thing. Thank you, Infinite. As I know this is annoying, but it's literally the room that I'm sat in is cutting the internet off every so often for no real reason, so that's why I'm using my phone for Streamlabs, as that has at the moment got 10 gig of internet, so I can just about do a live stream and bits. So I'll show the wand again in case that wasn't seen in the live stream. And yes, I do have lots and lots of wristbands on at the moment, or should I say 24/7. So yeah, all these are from Download Festival, which that one's a VIP version that they have for the festival, so you can go into the meet and greet sort of area where you can go and see some of the bands that, or if they're walking around that area, or you can go and sit down in the shade, and they sometimes have like different food things. But sadly, I didn't have that for Download Festival this year, so I couldn't go and film anything in that area. So what I'm gonna do, if people can't hear the chat, I'm gonna just type it in as I've got the laptop. Hi Deadpool, how are you today? So I'm literally using chat on my laptop, which has the footage for, but there's a slight delay, but the chat seems fast popping up, so I can follow that easy. So I've got a lot of the stuff, as I said in the last live stream before, it was so mainly cut off by my evil internet, that I've got loads of Harry Potter stuff from the shop, the Harry Potter shop at platform 9 3/4. So I'll be showing you that stuff once everyone comes in. So literally last night I didn't get much sleep, as after Nola Dad VR's live stream, I went straight to Backseat Gorilla Productions live stream, and I actually wish I had sitting on me a business card for both Nola channels, so I could show them, because they are amazing, and Backseat also does amazing live streams late night, for, well, extremely late night for me. It's literally 7 o'clock in the morning, where it's nearly halfway through, or near to ending. So I'm still up at 8 AM some mornings when Backseat Gorilla Productions is live, so check his channel out, and also check out Nola Arcade. The channel is amazing, and I love all the footage on that. It's so fun and enjoyable. Also check out Nola Dad VR. He does amazing live streams, and they're super fun. And check out Infinite Miroir, as they really are fun. They did a really cool birthday video for me, and I've got to literally later put a thank you on everyone's comments. So at the moment there's, I think, 17, so that's going to take me a while, because I'm useless, and dyslexic means that I'm terrible with writing messages. And I know it was shown in the last stream, but it may have cut out before I could show this fully. But this is the wand that I got, and thank you, Infinite. And yesterday I literally gave myself a really big sore throat, as 2 hours worth of live stream followed up by a long 2-hour phone call with Infinite, which was amazing and so much fun. It really was fun, and then straight after that, I believe I went to Simo Jackpot Pro 19's channel to watch like the rest of his live stream, and then I believe it was Nola Dad VR live stream, and then Backseat Gorilla Productions live stream. So I did lots of walking, not walking, watching live streams. Oh, that's silly me, I forgot that. That little thing in it is actually the stand for it, for the wand. So it'll sit in that, which is the only reason I'm not opening it just yet, is because I think I may have lost 2 of these somewhere. And if I keep it in the bag, I won't actually lose this one. So as this one is my favourite wand out of, as I do have the big full size version. I will be getting the Lord Voldemort wand hopefully soon. I just gotta get it online. Yeah, I can do that, as I may have a photo on my Instagram that, or my phone, of the actual thing set up, as I did take a photo, I think, but I'm not sure if I shared them. But here's something, and I'm really hoping that both of Nola fam are watching, as I really wanted to show these, as I really like these, and well, I've not tried them yet, but I've really had been wanting these for months, and they're in a special packaging rather than the boring one that, well, they're not boring, it's just not as well decorated as the other. But here's what the one I showed in my other live streams, and it's what's in the one, a clue to what one of the things I got is. So I'm hoping that Nola fam and Nola mum is both in the chat, because I want to show these properly, because they're both amazing people, and I know they both like Harry Potter. But I'm hoping with using Streamlabs, I might be able to film myself do this just before I do the Harry Potter train, as this way I can see where any problems are for that live stream. So it hopefully will be worth watching. But as I definitely want to make sure that. Thank you, Jennifer Netherlands. That's really nice of you. I sadly have really bad trouble doing anything, because I've got none of my devices on me that I can message to any site. So that's kind of my little trouble today, that I can only message on here. Hi Blur Sunset, how are you today? So yeah, it's a bit tricky with using my phone for literally everything. Oh, that's cool. So I'm seeing both things about, I think, a couple of seconds in between, so there's like a small delay on what I'm seeing, because some of the time what's on Streamlabs is longer and disappears too quick for me to read, so that's why I'm a bit behind on the responding to the things, but hopefully I'll get the hang of it more better quickly soon. That's really cool, Blur Sunset, that you've got that many people now. So this, right, I'm going to show you, because the second one I've got actually open, and this one's got a bit of a long story behind it. So we found these in the shop. These were in the video that I made for going the crazy day of mine, and I literally decided that okay, I really want these, and so my mum found that like the basic shop version, which is these. So we got these from like a specialist shop, but they cost a lot. I think probably like £3 maybe, or maybe a little bit higher, because it's can be weird sometimes, like the prices. Thank you, Blur Sunset. But these, when I looked at the shop on the pricings for them, I actually thought they were £4.99, and it turns out the price of these is £8.99 just for this, and it's 100 Gs. And if I had waited and ordered off of the official studio tours for Harry Potter, there's a box of these that looks exactly like the Bertie Bott sweets in the actual Harry Potter film. Exactly the box. It's more of a souvenir purchase box than, well, this one is, but they've upgraded to these ones rather than a cheaper version of the jelly beans, which is really cool. But I'm going to order the other box of these, version of these, which is 170 Gs, which is a lot more. So you get 170 G for the exact same price as this one. So I'm going to order, hopefully, Harry Potter's wand. Well, my mum will, hopefully. And I'll get both the bigger box and the other thing. So, and here's my other little present that I got, which is really cool, and I've not unwrapped it. I literally saved it for the live stream today just to show people this amazing thing and my reaction to which card I get, as they do have the proper cards inside this. So let's see what I get in this one, because these are the chocolate frogs, and it's really cool that they've actually made these. They do sell these in the US at the Warner Brothers tour, not Warner Brothers tour, the Disney theme park. They do have a lot more in a Disney theme park for Harry Potter than just the frogs and a couple of other bits that I actually did look on the website, and they have so many yummy looking sweets that it's unfair that I can't get any of them. That's okay, Verbal. I'll see you next time. Have a great day. So now I'm gonna open this, and this is literally the first time that I'm opening it, as you can tell. As normally I do like the post and things, I tear a small bit or make a little cut at the side of the paper so I can just open it straight away on the live. But here's the frog, which is really cool, and it's actually quite big, and I was expecting like a small little bit of chocolate, as that's what it kind of looks like, and I weren't expecting something that big, if I'm being honest. But for £8, that is actually a good size amount of chocolate, for as pretty much £8 is about right what you would pay for that sort of thing. So now we'll get to see which of the Hogwarts cards we get in the box. So I'm actually gonna just hold my finger there and wait until my screen changes and to move it. Actually, that's going to be a while because my footage is roughly a minute and a half behind. I'm just going to speed that up. So yeah, let's have a look and see who I got. And it's one I can't read the name of, so that's really mean Harry Potter putting a name that I can't read. So I can read the back of it, but not the name, which is one of my problems with names that I have trouble with. So this witch is famous for the first ever Arctic or something broom crossing, which I'll show you that. Well, as it doesn't want to focus, I'm going to just put this on Instagram to show the back properly, and I'll also do the front, which there's the card. And that's the chocolate frog card. So it's quite cool really, and I've literally been wanting these since I first saw them. And bad news probably for me is that even though these cost quite a lot, I'm going to go and get another one, I think, as I kind of want the Dumbledore one of these. So I'm going to go and, when the next go there, whether it be for next download or the next concert that I go to, I'll get another video of the shop and I'll go and purchase another one of these and try and get the Dumbledore one, and hopefully I don't just get this one because that's kind of my luck. But they have in the boxes, when you get them, they have the Headmaster, Gilderoy Lockhart, and a couple of others, the Hogwarts main houses, the founders, so they have all of them ones. So they're really cool, and I just really wanted to show those online as they're really cool little items. and my Wi-Fi is actually extremely slow, so I'm literally not seeing some of the comments as much as I need to, because I'm not 100% sure if Streamlabs shows the immediate full list of comments or if it shows like the best comments, whereas the YouTube, I have it set to live feed so I can see every single comment that's made. So if I do miss comments, it's because of my laptop being not using the laptop and using Streamlabs, and a little bit of the delay is where the live is a bit slow. And so on my screen in the left or right corner, whichever corner it is, for there I believe, or there, well, either corner is the little guitar pick that I designed, and Ashley was the one who liked it and picked which one that I used, because I was going to use either one, and now I'm trying to actually open a drawer that doesn't want to open on my desk because it's overfilled and it sticks to itself for some reason because of the varnish, and that is annoying. And literally while at Download Festival I can't even find the right one. So I've got the wrong one. Hi Backseat, Gorilla Productions, how are you today? I missed you. How are you? So I'm going to show the things again because I know some people might have missed them. So it doesn't show up properly on this, but this does actually have the J, A and a W, which I did give one of these to the Swedish Traveller while I was at Download Festival, as I thought it would be a nice little keepsake for him and a nice little memory. Ooh, I have something from Download this time. So here's that. It's little collectible guitar picks, which I actually really like. Yes, it's a glow in the dark one. They do glow well, but they are very hard to show up on cameras that they're glowing. And actually I've got some bits that I can show. So let's go through these. So one of the years I actually got to see Motley Crue, Def Leppard and another band, which is one that I've seen quite a few times, and every time I see them I'm surprised how many kids they let into let their parents bring to the show, because it ain't PG any of that band stuff, but parents bring their kids, and it is mind-blowing how many kids that parents bring their kids to it and enjoy the band. But due to the fact it's not PG, I can't say, but Infinite technically can, because I can't stop them saying. This is a guitar pick from Motley Crue's bass player, Nikki Sixx. So I did say I was going to do this one of the times, and as there's no description for what I'm doing in my live, I figured I would show these, then I'll show the presents again. So this one is from 6 AM DJ Ashba, or however you say the name, as I have no clue. But it's one from 6 AM, and there's the back. Most of these guitar picks are thrown out at the end of the night, so getting them can be quite hard. So this one technically is a comedy one, like with the other band that I have told Infinite about, but I will not say, as I'm not getting into trouble for anyone listening to the band. I think everyone can blame Infinite if James posts the band. So here's one. This one's from Bowling for Soup. This one I actually was a used one from an acoustic set that I went to. I did a meet and greet, and at the end the worker actually come past that was sorting out the band and helping the band and all that kind of thing. He talked to me a little bit because I would say, he asked if I was okay because I looked a bit stressed and tired. So he then approached me a little while after the show and I said, is there any chance that there's still a guitar? Sorry, my throat's gone. So I asked, is there any chance there's any guitar picks on the stage still? Because they do throw these to the audience a lot of the time. And the worker said he weren't sure, but he would go and have a quick look. And he come back and said, and handed me this one, which was really nice of him and really cool, because a lot of the techs or roadies or whatever they are won't actually go and do that for you. They literally will leave it so you don't get anything or talk to you. So it's really cool when one of the techs will be friendly and chat. So that cheered me up, because it was a stressful time when a few years ago for me. So, and I still have the issue, but it's a bit more manageable. Thanks to everyone literally that I do talk to a lot, whether it be Nona Fam, Backseat, Infinite. Loads of people have actually changed the way I am, whether it be MooseTube, anyone that's in this chat that talks to me, it helps me a lot. You're all amazing, and I'm super thankful for everyone who has helped change me for the better. And I think my voice is actually starting to go. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show as much as I can, then I'll show the Harry Potter stuff as quick as I can while I'm still able to talk. And so this is literally a problem that I do have sometimes, where my voice just goes, then 20 minutes later I'll be okay again to talk. So this guitar pick I got from Shinedown. So I got that off the floor at a concert, and kind of like super happy I got it. So this guitar pick that I got actually was kind of a bad day, where I was worn out, tired, and pretty much just wanted to sleep. And so I kind of didn't do much. I just watched the band, and by the end of the set I was watching Korn live. I definitely need more water. So I saw Korn, and at the end we was actually, me and my brother my brother had actually dragged me to the front row, and that's how we actually got these guitar picks from Korn. And I've seen Shinedown, I believe, 3 times, Korn maybe a couple more times, as I've seen them more at festivals and some other locations. So just got to get rid of the worthless ones, which have no real meaning or story, because they're just collectible ones. So we've got this one. I play Rocksmith game a lot, and I actually got to play it at Reading Music Festival for the very first time, and they were giving out a load of these, so I took, I think about 2. Yeah, I think 2 of them. And so that's how I got them. So the next one I have is a Metallica. So, and that's one that my brother had handed to me, because I can't go as near to the front as my brother will go. But this one, I kind of got 2 on the same day, and so I can show you the back at both times. So this one's was being thrown out, and it's from Def Leppard, and I saw literally within couple of days of each other, and it was an amazing time. One of the times we was in seating, and the second time I believe we was standing. So I went to the front for Motley Crue, then watched Def Leppard, which I got these. One was handed to me by the security guard, which was nice enough to give it to me rather than selling it on eBay, as a lot of the security keep the guitar picks that the band are throwing to the audience and say they can't find the picks. So that's a thing in the UK that happens a lot, where the security will take the pick that's for the audience member that they want to give. So I do have loads of guitar picks, and some are not as well known bands, and some are, I forgot the name of the band. But the next one I'm going to show is not in the shape of a guitar pick, it's in the shape of a razor blade. And the band's called Buckcherry, and it was my first ever London-based show that I went to, and this actually landed right on my arm. It is plastic, it's not a real thing. It's just the shape as they have it on their CD cover. And so they threw out a load of these, and rather than making a grab for it, it literally just landed like that, and I grabbed it and got the guitar pick. So I've got that keepsake, which is cool. Yeah, that song. So some of these are ones I'm going to show in a little photo video because they are sets rather than things I've caught from the shows themselves. Oh, and here's my ultimate favourite one. The band Buckcherry is amazing live. I've seen so many bands that rather than naming what I haven't seen, it's if you literally just type a load of names, I can either say yes I've seen or no I've not seen. That's how big the list is. That I have it on my Facebook, a list, and it had like how many times I've seen this band, how many times I've seen that band, and I really didn't update it for a long time, and so everything I've lost count on. So now it's really out of date, but I've seen so many amazing bands live that I could do a video on, if I've got all the photos, with just what bands I've seen live, and just like a montage of different bands sort of thing. I could do that if anyone wants that as a video, because yeah, that's cool. I've seen quite a few in small venues. The one that's not a big band, but it's a small band where I live. It's called Trash Monroe, and I become really good friends with the whole band. I would talk to them, they would offer to buy me drinks and just chat with me for a little while at the shows, and I really had an amazing time with them, and they were super nice to me, and it was really cool getting to know them. They literally give me this on my birthday, well, the day after my birthday, because I was saying, hey, I'm really happy I got to see you live, and that I was looking for something on my birthday, near my birthday, and they said, oh, that's real cool, and handed me a CD, and I bought a t-shirt, was about to buy a t-shirt anyway, so getting a CD plus a t-shirt was really cool. And I've still got the CD as well, and I got photos with the band and everything. It was an amazing night and super cool. It would be really cool to, if YouTube you have the time, to let me know which bands you've seen, because I really do enjoy talking about music and things like that. It's really is fun for me. And here's the latest Metallica guitar pick that I've got. Which is from the 20th. And it has the date plus London on the back of it, which is real cool. Well, that's pretty cool, Miss June. Getting to hang out with bands is actually real fun. I've done it with a couple of bands that are local to where I live, and it's really is a nice when the bands are good and interact with the the people that go and see them quite a lot. So I'm super thankful to that band, which is Trash Monroe. And I've actually got, through, let's say, website, Twitter, I've actually got to talk to random bands just based on using that and finding them on there. I found some really cool bands just playing, like Rocksmith, that I hadn't listened to or didn't even really know about, like the band Cinderella. I really like one of their songs, which is called Nobody's Fault, and you don't know what you got until you missed it or something like that. I listen to them two songs a lot, but I do really appreciate good music, loads of it. That's why I go to Download Festival each year. I literally hope that I can go. Thanks, Infinite. Hope you have an amazing day. And I think my voice is going to go soon. So I'm going to show these to make sure I've shown them again quickly for anyone that is new in the stream. So I got these, then I think it was about near Download Festival time I got these ones. So I've literally been keeping these, and on one of my next live streams I will try these, and just because Infinite did try them on a live, and the BeanBoozled version, which they did a challenge that I give them, and kind of made it their own, a little grosser than I thought they would, but the challenge was amazing and super cool. Zoe just reading something got popped up on my screen. As me being me, I always forget which one I'm reading, and it's a notification, so I wonder if I can get that up. Yeah, that's gonna start annoying. Sorry. Ah, that's what it is. I watched Beth B. Claw's video, and that is amazing. Go check Beth B. Claw's out. And yeah, I left a comment because I watched the video, I think about three days ago, because I'm quite behind on what I'm watching. So that was cool, and that was a scratch card video. So let's see. Sorry, I'm taking a long time on this. So I'm putting in the chat the link to Beth B. Claw's channel. So go check out her channel. She is really cool and really nice. Thank you, MuseTube, for joining me and telling me some really nice, cool things. And thank you so much for yesterday being in my live stream and telling me the joke. And that really made my day, having you in my live stream. Thank you so much. I'm going to show the last bit of the stuff. So that's the Harry Potter chocolate frog, and it's quite heavy, and I was thinking it was a little chocolate frog, not going to be that big, and because on the box it looks really small. It does. So it's kind of misleading, but the chocolate frog is really big and heavy. And here's the card that we got in it. So I'm going to get a couple more of these just for a little collection. So I've got a couple of them, and I will open those also on live stream when I get them and as I get them, so you can all see what I get as I get them. And hopefully I get one of the ones that I know how to say this time. And there's my last present, which is this. The Bertie Bott's Every Flavour of Beans, and there's a quick look at the back. It's all the basic flavours, just a different packaging. So it's literally what's in here is in this box, and I'm definitely going to do a live video for that. And I'm going to end the live stream now because this has been on long. So I'm going to thank everyone for joining the live stream. Thank you so much, everyone. Blur Sunset, you're amazing. Jenny Bell Neverlands, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Nola Dad VR, Nola Fam Arcade, Nola Mum, thank you so much. You're amazing, and thank you so much for last night. MooseTube, thank you. Infinite Mara, thank you. Everyone that has been in my live stream, Blur Sunset, Verbal VLS, I hope that I've got that right, as I'm not even looking at the names, I'm just remembering them, as I should really look, but I'm clumsy and forgot. Yep, I got it right. And Deadpool, thank you as well. You're amazing. It was super kind of you to join. Everyone, you're amazing. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time. Have an amazing day. See you soon.